All right, so this one's, it looks like a flagship with a bunch of ballistics. So I'm thinking actually I'm going to get rid of the flagship and focus just on ballistics, because then I can stall a bit. Which will be pretty funky, but it's going to be a ballistic spam on Pat's Pond. So let me look at the submission here real quick. For the notes, it says for the subs, basically what's in there. Was planning to go for sub commander, but I realized I don't have enough money. Took 2 days of retrying. What is the optimal sub? Well, I guess the optimal sub here would be not going for any water-based strategy on Pat's Pond, but we're going to be doing it anyways because I just feel like it. So I think I'm just going to be building everything over here. I can start off with a sub actually, like a sub and a dart here. I believe this works, right? Should be able to. And I think I can just get another dart from right here. Like so, and then I should just be able to upgrade this sub. So basically I'm thinking we'll just have a stall over here where it's going to be an ice and heli stall, or more so maybe like here perhaps. Yeah, like right there I could do an ice or heli stall, and that should be pretty fine. With that, I also could get a sniper right here. Alright, so I'm going to be trying to get this sub into airburst as soon as possible, I feel like. And then with that, I'll be able to remove that rock and get Brickle. So let's get that down. Alright, sniper on first. Can you get that leaking red? No, you cannot. That's very sad. For round 14 only. I might not be able to get this airburst by round whatchamacallit, round 15 then, especially if we got this red leaking over here, and sniper won't attack because it's focused on those ones. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, I guess. What I might be able to do in that case is, would this work, setting you to last? Oh, well, that worked. I put it on first at that point, but we actually, I might still be able to afford airburst in time here on 15. There, I did buy it. And we get those 2 reds. Nice. Okay, that works. So I could turn this guy into sub commander. I have an interesting idea because it might, actually, I don't know. It might be more worth it to go for 025 because I'm not really going to be making use of intel that much here, but I think intel will just be better for a lot of these early rounds, so I will be getting that by the looks of it. Let me try to get Brickle kind of down here early too. I think Brickle just right here should be fine. This shouldn't really be of any concern. Come on, get that red. Oh. Also, another thing is that actually I might not want my sub commander to be right there, because the sub commander will only buff subs in range of it. Although I probably won't be getting like the craziest amount of ballistics, but I will be wanting to get more. So I'm thinking more so have sub commander like right there, like right over here behind the Brickle, and that should be a pretty good spot. So let me try that out. We'll get this just to beat 15 here. Actually, stuff's leaking on 15. I think I might need to just remove this rock. That would be better. And maybe also, oh wait, no, I can't do all of that at the same time. What a silly goose. Yeah, maybe have you, maybe I could employ some last targeting here. If I set you on last, will you do stuff? Yes, you will. That's pretty neat. So this is where last targeting is going to be useful, because I could actually like survive with that. Alright, I gotta upgrade you and set you to camo. Why are you not attacking the camo? The what? You get... Oh, well, you get one shot off on that camo. I guess then you go to camo? Sure. Why not? We'll get that sub up later. So yeah, let's get sub commander. I also could go for a reactor right here. Reactor might not be a bad choice. Especially because I'll probably need that for decamo. So I could go for that. Let's give it a run. You will get lead though. So yeah, that can be our decamo. I do need you for lead. I don't want to upgrade this to 1.0 so I can like stall better. It's kind of important for stall. I got no benefits of 0.25 compared to 2.05 while testing. Seems that there's not much extra pierce. But yeah, the only thing I was thinking of 0.25 is that like I'm really not going to be using intel in late game, but I decided that it's just not really going to be worth it anyways, because yeah, what you say, it's a little benefit. Getting 0.25 is just like some more pierce, and that intel's actually going to be really nice in the early game, or more so mid game per se. So here, what do I kind of want to do? I got some choice to make. Actually, I think I just use level 3. I'm also thinking about getting a mermonkey in here. What is it? Abyssal warrior might be nice, but we'll see. We will see. I want to get this reactor up first. I'm close to the reactor, and then after reactor we kind of can play around a little bit, because this is a nice reactor spot. It will get a good amount of things in range and all. Round 34. Why are you killing me? Do I need to set you to last? Oh, you're already set to last. What if I set you to first now? Do you get first privileges now? See, when you set you to first, you just start leaking everywhere. Not very fun. Okay, so last to just keep you on last. Yeah, I kind of tend to leak a green somewhere around there. What if I go for strong instead? Strong. Oh wait, shit! I hit the wrong hotkey there. Okay, let's do that this time without hitting the wrong hotkey. Okay, and then a green still leaked there anyways. That's not nice. I think around like 2,300 I just used this ability, and that should be able to take everything out. Now I can submerge and then buy twin guns. I think I'll still keep you on strong so reactor can like do the cleanup. Why is the game unloading your hero after every check? Yeah, it's just been a bug that's been in. I noticed like the hero just doesn't load in and it's just invisible for a little bit. It's been like that for a while, if I believe. So I think originally only really did that with some of the heroes, but now I just tend to notice that it's every hero. Game doesn't discriminate. But yeah, it's all fine. It's just like annoying if I'm trying to get a placement that's next to a hero and the hero's just constantly disappearing. That's like the only time I really find it annoying. And I guess it's kind of weird to see in YouTube videos sometimes, because out of nowhere the hero just disappears for a little bit. But this takes me right to 40 with a bunch of cash bears, so that's pretty nice. I think I'll be getting the sub commander here, and I might be able to greed out a discount, which is cool. Let's see, how does this do originally? Not that good. Actually, it might be able to do something with this unsubmerged, because you do like a lot of damage now. Nah, not quite enough. I should be able to get a discount and a sub commander. You won't be able to really make use of your intel just yet, but that's alright. Use this, use that, submerge. Very, very cool. So I'm going to get, I don't know, just a dart over here. Like, you'll get intel, not really a whole lot though. Guess you just get what you get, and you don't get upset. I'm gonna want to grab a second discount though. So let's grab that, and this will also increase the range of the original discount. And then you get drums too. Maybe buy that a little bit earlier so I don't die here. So you get drums and all of that. And I kind of want to maybe focus on some like stalling right here a little bit. Where does this drums reach? Right up to here. I only get one tower in range there in that case. This village actually might have been better for drums. It won't get as many subs, but it will be able to get a few more towers placed down here. But anyways, I'm thinking of... Yeah, it's really annoying that I don't have drums there, because I do want an impact like right here. I'm thinking of just getting an impact down here. This might be fine though without it, because I'm gonna need something to stop ceramics down here. So let me get that right now, and then I can go for armor piercing darts. And if I actually start saving from here, I'd be able to get subcom before 63, although I don't know if I mean that would really do much of anything, because I don't really have much. I could buy a ballistic missile or two maybe. Yeah, I might be able to even squeeze out a second ballistic missile before round 63. Glimmer of God is here. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you. What's the easiest strat on Pat's Pond at the moment? Open Druid, Striker, Mermaid, Cost, through Aces. I don't know really. I mean, you could probably do some stuff as long as you like get around like that super weird gimmick of targeting or whatnot. You could do something with tax just fine. I mean, tax are pretty cool. Ballistics missile spam from like 2020. I do remember that. That's what we are doing here. We are doing a ballistic spam, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. I got a little bit to stall out down there. These mobs on the bottom side are being really annoying, so if I set you to like close a bit, maybe you'll be able to help take them down. I don't know, we'll see. I can use my ability on hard rounds like 54, where we're gonna have to be dealing with mobs and ceramics. Like 54, 57, everything else should be fine. Single yellow leak there, really? What if I set you close too? Would that help at all? Maybe that will. Yeah, it seems to help a little bit at least. Close targeting just might come in clutch here. But yeah, with close targeting, you can get cases like that where you just leak like a whole ceramic for no reason. So I'd have to set you to first. Well, I guess this is around 54 that I'm talking about, so. Yeah, we are gonna have issues here. It might be better just to like delay the subcom until after 63 then, because I could just get more ballistics, and that's still gonna be able to beat round 63 no problem. So Yeah, it was very fun with Sub Commander. Yeah, I remember people doing like quad chimps with the ballistic spam and all that for like their black border. Kind of funky. Very funky, I must say. But this definitely is going to get very funky. And with brick stalling, the slate game might take a while. It might be up pretty late tonight. But I do want to at least like get a few runs so I can make a few videos tomorrow from the stream. But I'll be definitely trying to stream more now. So there will be like a stream tomorrow at like around 9 p.m. EST, I believe. So yeah, if you see this from the video, well, I guess this won't be in the video. This will be the video for the day that I'm talking about. But I feel like I'll still try to stream on Monday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But for the... Actually, no, that's for the video before. What am I talking? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to try to stream more. Usually I'll be streaming around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so more so in the night. I could try to do like some earlier streams though, maybe. We'll see. If a lot of people really want me to stream earlier, I guess you could let me know in the comments of the video, of course. Alright. That goes down. Sucks that iSub hasn't streamed in almost 2 months now. Yeah, iSub streams are always pretty cool. You always use the shove for the mid game. I actually could use, well, first I'm not buying anything because I want to see if I can get subcom before round 63. But if I were to buy something, I'd go for downdraft this time because I'm going to be using downdraft to stall, actually, which is going to be pretty cool. So do I need, yeah, I'm going to need level 3 here, definitely. Oh, I get the Mega Mine up now, too. So I can Mega Mine the next wave. 62. I don't really know how that one will work. Okay. Come on, take it down. 1 red, really? That dart will actually be able to get that, so it's not really a problem. Just Mega Mine that. Use level 3. And come on, just get the sub commander, please and thank you. For the life of me. No. I can't get that sub commander. So I need to save. Okay, so I need to like save that level. I guess the Mega Mine gets saved, which I can do right here actually. Or I could just save the level 3 and the Mega Mine. Shit. The damn thing just leaked before. Okay, take that out. Don't, leaked into everything again. If I set you to last and close, I need to just be able to beat this without dying. Yeah, like leaking even anything. So if I go for Brickle, set on strong, use the Mind Chain instantly. Okay, that takes that out. That does take that out. Nice. And now that takes that one out. And then that last mob up there just leaves. And then I can Mega Mine. And buy subcom. Like so. And now I have subcom for 63. And no abilities. But I do have Bloon Impact, so it seems like that's just not really a problem. Anyways, cool. So I could buy Mermonkey too, which I think I am going to do. I'm going to be honest, because Mermonkey is going to be useful. And it's going to be able to do useful things for me. Like help clean up on the bottom too. And give that impact more pierce, which will be nice. Also, we'll be giving some of these subs more pierce too. So let's get that Mermonkey in there. Increase that pierce. There's a 420 bomb on the field. One of the strongest anti-63 tools. Yeah. Maybe we just destroyed it. No problemo. All of you guys are getting more pierce now. That's pretty nice. And I think I can get a bunch of subs in. Let's start the rounds. So just 031. You don't get much benefit from 032. It's kind of expensive. So we'll just be getting 031 here. And I want some under discounts. I'm not going to be able to get much under discounts actually, but they just need to at least be in sub commander range and in range of a decent amount of the track. I'm not going to get one if it has like barely any range on the track, so I'm not going to be getting like a crazy amount of ballistics, just like enough to be able to deal work. So like right there should be fine. And then we can throw one in right there. And I think this is really the furthest back that I'm going to be getting ballistics. So there's not really going to be a whole lot of them. There. And then can upgrade this one. Like so. Nice. Is carrier flagship good for the strat? I actually could get a carrier flagship. It would be 502 and it wouldn't be able to attack frozen balloons, but I decided I'm not going to be getting carrier flagship. I think with brick stacking, I should be able to really do it without. So that should be good. I'm also going to be getting a relentless glue right here. I believe there's a pixel for range, yeah. So we'll have that too. And then I'm going to be also be getting some more subs up here as well. Cool. And then I need a downdraft heli, upgrade you to relentless, and maybe a little bit more support. I don't know, but we should be doing like really, really good with this. It should be just fine. Also, I'm probably going to get this too for relentless glue because Pierce is really nice on it. You aren't in Mermonkey range though. That would have been nice because I could have had you right here in Mermonkey range. It would have just been way better to have drums down here because then I'd get like way better glue and all that stuff. I guess it is what it is. There's my relentless. Time to put on. That's one crazy username you have here, and you say this map is ugly. I would agree with you on that one. It is Pat's Pond. It is an ugly map. Oh, this is stealthy? That's kind of funny. Well, you got a great username there now. But yeah. If I play like all my cards right, I should be able to get like a monstrous, I mean, I guess not monstrous, but a pretty high amount of cash spare. Because I'll get the ice like right here. And I bring it there and I can stall it for a very long amount of time. And while you do that, you just stack mega mines for the next round. You more so like stack them kind of in the back, so like stuff comes back a little bit and then they explode. I'm not gonna stack stuff now because it's just gonna take literally forever, so I'm gonna put the heli right here in that case actually, because if you get a fortified ceramic like that, you're gonna be there for a while, which is what we do on like 97 and 98 and hopefully 99 too. I think we'll be able to pull that off. Soda can't even start on this map anymore because of the nerf, unless it's a specific placement. Did Soda get nerfed or what? Soda get nerfed or Pat's Pond get buffed, I guess it would be. I don't recall a Soda nerf for like the early game. The attack speed of Soda got nerfed? Really? Across from 1 to 17, huh? I did not know that. I should have bought this ice later, because now we're going to be stuck with this for 83 too. I guess I'll come back in a moment when this ice slowly chips away all of this stuff. I'm feeling kind of tired though. I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to do today. I at least wanted to be able to get to 3, but I might just like be falling asleep by the last one. We'll see how it is though. Just need 5-2 bomb now to make sure the rounds don't end forever. It's funny. I might be able to get 5-2 bomb just straight up with the cash spare. Cause what? That's 60k. How much am I looking at so far? Let me take a quick peek. Slash income 87 through 100 is 55k plus like the 17k. So 55 plus 17 is gonna be 72,000 if I don't spend anything. That would just be 72,000 spare, which is quite a large amount, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I might be able to get that to work. 95 might be an issue, but we'll just stall all of that. I don't think I'll need to do any stalling until round 94. And then from there we'll be doing stalling and all this stuff. Okay, I just checked level 1 Soda got nerfed from 0.4 to 0.45. Ooh. P-Brew would be good here, yeah. You could outright buy the whole Perma-Brew. And I think Violet's just trying to walk in. Good to see the puppy dog. Alright, round 90 here. How do I do? I don't do that good against DDTs. I'm gonna have to have the level 3 up. Ooh. That might be a bit of a concern against DDTs if I really need to have the level 3 in order to take them out. What will I do there besides like mine stacking? Well, like 99 I can just have like 93 and 99 I can have the level 3 up the whole time. But for 95 I could get like some with mine stacking, but not really a whole lot. We'll see. At least that's what I'll mine stack on 94. I'll get some mines and see what I have to work with, because I might have to just like get a Sabo and then be able to do some to that. A cool trick I guess is that I can place a Mega Mine like... Oh wait, I leaked somehow on here on round 92. But I can place a Mega Mine like down lower on this lane, so if a DDT gets all the way down here, then it would explode, and I can like kind of time them out a bit, I guess. I'm just gonna put the sub commander on first now. So just use this here, and that should take all that out. Yeah, Sabo might be necessary, I'm gonna be honest. Not looking that hot without one. Alright, I gotta at least get a stall here on 94. Let's just use that level 3 and destroy all that stuff. And I guess we'll start getting Mega Mines like down here. Alright, I got one. No, that's like a weak ceramic. Shit! I didn't get any stall. Bruh, I didn't click out fast enough. Okay. I gotta not make that mistake in the future. I mean, I have one, like, 2 mines. It's not a whole lot, though. Yeah, I'm definitely really gonna need a Sabo on this one. Like, how long does this level 3 last for? Not that long. Okay. We'll have to see. I could also get, like, Imbrit. Let's see with just Imbrit and Sabo. Kind of pricey, but might have to do it. Well, I guess the Imbrit doesn't really help a whole lot because you are still... I mean, I guess it's doing something. I'll try with just the Sabo though. Put the Mega Mine right there. Alright, I'm thinking I should do the level 3 instantly and then Sabo later. Because then I'll be able to have that up for like 96. Actually, I also can just stall, so it's not like that big of a deal. So do this, and then Sabo about like now maybe. Yeah, I still probably will need that embrittlement too. Like so. The DDTs just aren't that nice, I'm gonna be honest. Not very nice, I'd say. Alright, I think this will actually work with RNG. Come on, take it all out, take it all out. Nice. Wait, there's still DDTs there. Okay, there we go. We took it out. And can I get a stall? Yes, I can stall this. There we go. Easy. Well, I don't really think I could have gotten away without that Imbrit and Sabo, even if I got like more mines up. Maybe that would have been a possibility. I don't know though, but I mean that wasn't really that promising, so I guess I had to spend cash there. I feel like maybe it is possible now that I should say. Molten Crafter, hello, how are you? This map gives me a headache. Tried to do Energizer Bricky strat and lost at this round with it. Ooh, yikes. I mean, Energizer Brickle is really, really cool though. Give you props for using that strategy though. It's definitely one of my favorites out there. I should maybe do, actually, there will be an Energizer Brickle video, as I mentioned now. Alright. So I'm going to try to stall, 96 here, though, because it's going to be good to get mine stack up on 99, actually. For the reason that you'll see that I will be able to then... If you can mine stack on 99, on 97, you can mine stack on 98 very easily. So just throw a bunch of mines up here. That's kind of how it works. Basically, I just need to be able to take out the fortified ZOMG really quickly so I can like push ceramics in there and I can then actually take it out. If you don't do that, you won't really be able to get it to work. So just rip apart this UMG. I don't want to see it. Get out of there. Useless. And this takes it to ceramics. Nice. That was masterfully done. And then this just stalls everything out. So I can... mine stack over here. Very, very cool. Fair. How are you, sir? I am doing great. I'm doing great now that I had a really good mine stack right there. Or stall. Let's put a few there. I also feel like I kind of want some over on this side too. So I'm going to be doing... I think up here really is kind of the play. Let's throw some up there as well. I mean, I'm gonna be able to get a good amount of mines. We've got 3 down right now. I think the cap is 4, right? So like sooner than later, one of those will expire. Let's grab the second one right there. That one down there is going to explode soon. Yeah, see, it exploded. It's like 4.5. This 98 really should just be really easy though, generally. Like, I can mine that too, and now level 3. I just sabo that just to get that one ceramic back. Oh shoot, it's leaking. Okay, there we go. We got that blue. That shit ain't going nowhere. And I feel like getting a stall here is going to be really easy too. Yeah. Actually, wait, no, I don't really have a stall. I have one. Actually, one is fine. That's fine. I also can work on the 100 stack while I'm here, which I should do. So like this should be fine, I'd say. There we go. And now these are all just to stack for 100. And with this, we should, in theory, be able to take 100 out without spending anything. And we'll be able to get a 60k spare, which would be enough to get the crush. How funny is that? Yeah, that's enough mines. If you time it right, you can get 4 mines, I guess, against 100, but these guys explode like sometimes. Actually, technically 5, because you'd hit the 4 and pop the 5th. Do I get that this time? Yeah, look at that. So that's 5 mines against around 100, and that just goes down like butter. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go, 60k cash spare. Optimize it up quite nicely from what did you have before? You only had 2,000 before. So I fixed that way up, did some nice stalling there. That 95 was a little bit scuffed. I feel like I could have at least done a little bit better on that, but it's alright. We got that covered down pretty well.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!